coach before the game. He is concerned going to an environment like this, one of the best crowds in all of college football. They make it loud and frenetic. He has talked to his quarterback and his center about having a high level of communication here on the road. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Looking forward to see how this one goes. The Bruins offense will get the football first. He had a tough game in that loss last time out. 3 times he threw picks and only 1 touchdown pass. Here's Iamaleava to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Matthews. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The Bruins can really attack on this 2nd and short. The run inside, it's Knight. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. And the Bruins come to the line with a new set of downs. Gonna run it. It's Knight. Gain of about 4 sets up a 2nd and 6.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. From the gun on 3rd down, Iamaleava. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. The Bruins line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits. That one's going to go out of bounds, and it'll be dead at the 35-yard line. The Aztecs offense takes the field for the first time in this game. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster, man. I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he can hurt you, and he can be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Sutton. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. 3rd and 6 yards to go. Finds a tight end. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
One of the things I love about this defense,
wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. On the ground, it's Knight. Finding some room. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. And the Bruins have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Oh, they're after him. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity. Really need to pick up some yardage this time on 2nd and long. Here's the pressure. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. Third down in the gun, Iamaleava unloads to the wideout. Another incompletion on third down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. Absolutely perfect. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. Running inside, it's Sutton. Breaks into the open. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love
it. They'll run play action. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted.
Timing has to be so good. You're throwing at his own defense over the middle of the field. Ball's got to come out specifically on time because these windows close really quickly. Ball there thrown a little bit late. As a result, it's an INT.
The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. So they've put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Fires to the tight end. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The Bruins want to crank the tempo.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch it, get upfield, and make some extra yards after the catch.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Throwing, Iamaleava unloads to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. And he's knocked down immediately, but they're in the red zone at the 14. And the Bruins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Floating away. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Looking for a man. It's Iamaleava. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
They just have not been able to get this guy going. They've thrown it to him over and over again here in the first quarter, and QB and him just not able to link up. The defense knew that was where this guy was going to be looking, but these two, they've got to find a way to get on the same page.
Saying in the gun on third down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
Fourth down, Iamaleava. Grabs it into the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA. On to attempt the try.
Well, I love the decision-making by the quarterback, going to his go-to receiver in that situation of the game. But defense, come on. You got to know that's the guy the QB's looking for.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. They've spotted them a 10-0 start. Now to see if they can answer on this drive. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. RPO complete to open the drive. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
It's early in the game, and as offenses try to get their rhythm, these easy completions are very important because that's what helps you get your feet underneath you as an offense and as a unit. And hopefully, as this game goes on, they'll be able to rev up and get more aggressive taking shots.
After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6. The run inside. It's Sutton. Might have a chance. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. The Aztecs are in the hurry-up.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down and make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
Oh, and he just dropped it so close to his second interception of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
And you just wonder if the quarterback's trying to get it all back after throwing a pick the last time out. This time, that was not a good read. The defender was all over that throw. He should have intercepted that, but thanks to the drop, the offense stays on the field. This quarterback has got to take a breath, and he's got to settle himself down.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Got it in the middle, it's Bostic. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first, it's at the 37.
Okay, here's the bad news. They're down by a lot of points really early in this game in the first quarter. The good news is there's a lot of football left. The better news, they finally get a big play through the air. That's the kind of play that can spark some confidence and completely turn this thing around. They got to keep that up.
Makes the grab. It's Bostic. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter.
2nd down.
Both teams wanted to run the football. Let's take a look at the numbers for these two guys so far. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Sutton. Here's a little room there. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped.
Man, this is a guy who just seems to get better as the game goes on. What a run getting his offense down close to the goal line.
So nice creating explosive runs in the run game. Now you're getting in the red inside the 5. Go punch this in and get a touchdown.
1st and goal and a great opportunity to slice into this lead. It's complete to the right. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? They'll run it to the left here, looking for the goal line. Nowhere to run, and down he goes after losing 6.
Defensively, man, I play so much more man coverage when it gets down near the red zone, down inside the 20-yard line, this area of the field. I got less space to cover. I don't have to worry about them running way down the field really deep, but I do have to worry about them finding ways to get wide receivers, tight ends, speed the ball on the perimeter. Defense was ready for it. Pretty good job by the defense.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And that is how you get it done. 3rd down, it's the money down, right? We got to be at our best. How about the monster sack on 3rd down?
Here comes the field goal unit. The holder will kneel at the 24, a 34-yarder coming from the right hash. It's good. Easy call for the ref. This is now a 7-point game.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Here's the return from inside his 10. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. UCLA will go back to work on offense. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Using his legs, it's Knight. He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Right back to him on the ground. Got enough for the first. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Iamaleava. Got it behind the line. It's Knight. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Sends it back in motion. Back to pass. It's Iamaleava. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Slides past the sticks, and he converts on 2nd and long. Great awareness on the scramble. The Bruins are rolling down the field. Play fake. Nico Iamaleava. Finds his big tight end. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Only a place to be tackled immediately. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Wide receiver going in motion. Back to pass. Taken in by Smith on the right side. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. And the Bruins will have it 1st and 10. Off play action. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. After that 5-yard loss, some work to do now to keep this drive humming at 2nd and 15. Here's Iamaleava to throw. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. 3rd down from the gun. Here's Nico Iamaleava. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. So far, they've only been able to muster a field goal, but hoping to get things cooking here. Setting up the screen. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. And the Aztecs want to pick up the tempo.
Man, you gotta love the safety's eyes on that play. He didn't get lost. He didn't get enamored with everything that was going on in front of him, playing pass down the field. He locked eyes on that running back, saw the screen develop, comes upfield, makes the play, makes the sound tackle.
This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. They'll move the tight end. Trying play action. Pocket breaking down. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat. The Bruins call timeout. It's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. He'll aim it toward the sideline to try to make it tough on the return team. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Throwing, Iamaleava. quickly out to the tight end.
I'll tell you, when you've got a tight end like this, it makes it a lot easier calling pass plays on first down, even if the defense is in zone coverage. He did a really good job there, working his leverage, finding the soft spot, and making it an easy completion.
They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. To the air, it's Iamaleava. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll send the tight end in motion. Nico Iamaleava throwing again. Grabbed over the middle. It's Matthews. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Iamaleava hauls it in with one hand. The Aztecs call their first timeout. And they're really frustrated having to use that after giving up the first down. The Bruins come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Quarterback now breaking the field. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins! And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. A 69-yard touchdown drive, and it was punctuated by an 11-yard run for the score. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Clock has stopped. Timeout has been called by UCLA. It's their second. They'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Caught in the backfield, it's Napier. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. Now San Diego State will spend its second timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. The throw. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Great place to start for this offense. Motion from the wide receiver. Here's Iamaleava to throw. Fires to the wideout. Working the middle. He's brought down the one. A play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. He's got it and still on his feet. Touchdown, Bruins! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
And I love the bounce back for this offense. We lost a week ago. Let's put that in the rearview mirror. That game's gone. Let's improve. Let's get better. So far in this first half, they've done just that.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. Shoots it to the left. And wings it incomplete.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Just a short pass to the tight end. Timeout called by San Diego State. That's their third and final one. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They'll try to get the first through the air. Gets rid of it. And they can't make the play on third down. The Aztecs decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Throwing, Imaliava. Pressure coming. Takes a hit as he fires. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Look out, he's got room. He'll find a little bit of running room there. It'll be third down as the clock runs before the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, so much to get you updated on, so let's get right to it here from the EA Sports College Football Update Desk. We begin with a look at SMU taking on the number 5 team, the Indiana Hoosiers.
San Diego State trying to get things moving on this drive. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time.
There's some room. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier. It's one thing to get that huge play. Now you got to cash it in with 6. First and 10 from the 24. Off the play fake. Caught in the backfield, it's Brown. There he goes. He'll be stopped, but not before he carries it down to the 9-yard line, and that's why you get the ball in the hands of your playmakers. He'll do it himself. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Pulls it and runs it again. Could not find a hole. This defense clogging up everything. It's 3rd and goal. This whole red zone offense thing has been a little shaky. They've been stopped twice already. Maybe they ought to try to score from deep. Keeps it himself. Dragged down right at the line of scrimmage, and it'll be 4th down. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. And he'll try to knock through a short one, his 2nd of the day, this one from 23. And this one is perfect. Had to settle for the field goal.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the UCLA offense onto the field to start this drive. Running inside. It's Knight. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Iamaliava throws to the wideout. On target over the middle. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup. Out of the gun to give to the back. Oh, what a cut! An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. And the Bruins come to the line with a new set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Takes the handoff. It's Knight. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. The Bruins pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. The run inside. It's Thomas. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add to that lead.
They'll try to make up for that last one on 2nd and 15. Wide receiver comes in motion. Here's Iamaliava to throw. Here's a heat. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. It's caught. Makes a grab at the 6-yard line. It's first and goal.
I love that from this offense. 3 is good. You're in field goal range, but now we're set up with first and goal because of great third down execution by this offense. Stay aggressive. Even when you get in this part of the field when everything shrinks and gets a little bit harder, you still want to be aggressive.
After getting nothing, it's second and goal from the 6. Rushes on him. And he's in. Pounding his way in for the score. Touchdown, UCLA!
And this offense looking more and more like themselves. This is what we're accustomed to seeing. Last week, more of a blip, right? 0-1 to start the season. Kind of had some bad vibes, some bad mojo. Bounced right back, putting up a ton of points. And this one is all but over. 1-1 is here for this team.
Stopped at the 29, but found a little running room after coming out of the end zone. The Aztecs offense makes its way onto the field to start this drive. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty. Oh, he wants it all. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Sutton. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33. 3rd and 6 yards to go. Gets the back moving. They'll go right back to it. He was fighting his way toward those sticks, but they'll stop him a couple of yards short. And the Aztecs send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. He'll try to make the catch in traffic. The pursuit and coverage was there, and they swarmed him under for no gain. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Under fire. He's going to run it. Quarterback gets the first down. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Running inside, it's Knight. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Always great to build momentum with an early season victory. Let's take a look at what's in store coming up next week. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Right back to the well. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. It's 3rd and 5. From the gun on 3rd down, Iamaleava got his man. Turns it on in midfield. He's loose. The 20. Touchdown, Bruins. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. Elster. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. The run inside. It's Knight. Turning it on. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. And the Bruins are threatening on 1st and goal. In the red area, it's Knight. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd and goal. Throwing, Iamaleava. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
That's an area of the field the quarterback just cannot take a sack on. Second down, down inside the 5-yard line. If it's not open, you just got to throw it away because now you've backed yourself up even further. It's going to be even harder to throw this thing into the end zone or to score a touchdown.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. And he curls that thing just inside the left upright. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
Back to throw, it's Saunders. Under fire. They got him. Great pressure by this defense.
Man, how about this offense, man? It's been a rough day. You're getting beat down. You're trying to find some kind of momentum late in the game to build something off of, and you give up another sack.
And they're able to get him on the ground.
And a lot of times the fit up front, linebackers are fitting holes, and that ball bounces, and it's supposed to go somewhere, and sometimes it goes to a DB, and the offense will get a W. Like, they'll get a...
Could be an alley. He won't get there. It'll bring up fourth down. The Aztecs will bring the punt team onto the field. All the way back to the 15. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. The Bruins offense makes its way onto the field, hoping to get things going here. Iamaleava. Here comes the heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Knight. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Now facing a third and long. Quarterback making adjustments. Iamaleava from the gun on third down. Got him downfield. Oh, he's got some space. And the big gain, they've got it on the 46. The Bruins have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again, and why not? And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. A big play for the defense with the first down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on second down. Complete in the middle. Flying down the right side. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. The explosive play set the table. Now they got to serve the feast. Got to run it now. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just added their total.
Well, obviously this team didn't get the start they wanted to on the year, coming into this one 0-1, but a great job there getting that drive, putting 6 up on the board. They've got a comfortable lead. They wanted to turn the page and start to build momentum. This is a massive win for this program.
If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Bang it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25. They'll start on the ground with Washington. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Washington again. He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. Looking downfield, it's Saunders. Got out of trouble and throws. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. And the Aztecs will punt this one away. They'll look to pin him deep. No fair catches here, looking for room. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27. Let's check in quickly with Holly Rowe.
Here on the UCLA sideline, this has been a terrific start for this transfer running back. As you know, they brought him in here for a reason, and he has lived up to those.
Into the secondary on the right. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And this dude has been a problem today. Almost 200 yards rushing, rips off another long run. He has been impossible to stop. They featured him, and Palmer, I would continue to feature him.
Yeah, I would too, David. I think he's the definition of a running back that gets better as the game goes on. The more and more you give him the football, he just seems to get stronger. He seems to get faster. People do not want to tackle this guy for 60 minutes. He is putting on a show.
And the defense drags him down. Well, after not getting a thing done on first down, it's 2nd and long from the 24. They'll give it to Washington. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. The Bruins call timeout. It's their first. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. Fires on the move. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. The Aztecs will send out the punt unit. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. They'll put a stop to that return. The 37-yard line. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Running inside, it's Thomas. 7-yard pickup on that one. Is now 2nd and 3. And the Bruins headed quickly to the line. Now the play fake. Blasted as he lets it go. Fires into traffic, picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Tight end now in motion. Here's a give to Washington. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. When you know you have a